cloudiness, a 50% chance of rain, lows in the mid 40s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a chance of showers in the afternoon, highs in the mid 50s, chance of rain 40%. Saturday night, mostly cloudy and a 50% following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Steel is vital to modern life, and Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school football broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Has your roof been affected by this year's storms? Maybe you aren't sure. Give Ramsey Roofing a call. They are insurance specialists and offer free home exterior inspections. Ramsey Roofing is a GAF certified contractor and offers the best warranties around the area. Schedule a free inspection online at ramseyroofing.com. If you need a roof, get a Ramsey roof.
You deserve a credit union working for you. And at CES Credit Union, you can trust that our main focus is serving the people of Coshocton and Coshocton County. CES Credit Union is your one-stop shop for securing your financial future. You're invited to experience the credit union difference at CES Credit Union.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Are you ready for some change? Ready to say goodbye to your old vehicle and upgrade to something exciting? Well, guess what? Jeff Judd and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram wants to buy your vehicle. Hey there, it's Adam, and I have some good news. We are currently paying above book value for your vehicle, so now's the time to come in and see what it's worth. We also have a few specials for you. Jeff Judd and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is offering the 2023 Ram Classic 1500 Crew Cab for just $43,234. That's almost $7,000 below retail value. And that's not all. We're also giving you over $8,000 off a brand new 2023 Ram 2500 Cummins, a powerhouse on the road, ready to conquer anything you want to tow. Stop down to Jeff Judd and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue, and remember, shop us 24/7 at ChryslerJeepDodgeofCoshocton.com.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
A guest on Coach's Corner, John Slusser, the head coach of the Ridgewood Generals. Ridgewood coming in against Garaway here this evening, and it's going to be a big rivalry game, and I know it's always a game that you look forward to both as a team and personally.
It's one of those games that's fun every year because it always has a big significance usually. Usually the champion's crowned from this. This year we still have a chance to be champions if we win and force a three-way tie. Not to mention Garaway's always a good football program, so it's always a game you got to play one of your best games to win. And then to top it all off, they're neighbors to us, and it's a lot of the people live right next to each other, and it's a close game. So it's turned into just a great high school football game.
You know, I wanted to ask you about that, especially the rivalry part. And I know when you set things up, I don't know that you expected this to be a Week 10 every year. But boy, I'll tell you what, as it's turned out the last 5, 6, 7 years when you've played Week 10, there's always a ton of things on the line.
Absolutely. That was one of the reasons we moved it, because you want that Week 10 game to be memorable since your last game you're going to play, and you want something to build towards. And as it turned out, we were playing this game Week 5, Week 6, Week 7 back in the old days, and we just thought it was a perfect game to move at the end. The IVC cooperated and put most of the school's rivals their last game, and us and Garaway seemed like a perfect match, and boy, it has not disappointed.
All right, it is Garaway coming in here. They're 9-0 on the season. A lot of impressive wins. What can you tell us?
They're pretty good again. They start with that defensive unit. I mean, they just don't give up very many points. We were talking earlier. I mean, they've held some really good teams to 0 this year and done a great job. We'll have our hands full on all parts of the game tonight. Their special teams are good. Their offense is, always wide open, high octane. It's just going to be a battle for us every aspect. Every play will be a big deal.
The other thing, before we get to the keys, is the atmosphere. It's going to be here on Friday night. It's always electric, and I expect it'll be the same this year.
When this game comes around, there's no comparison to the other games. It's a big time atmosphere. It's fun to play in. The kids look forward to it. It's just one of those games where everything you do all week is kind of electric. Even the practices I've noticed are different this week. And it's a fun time to be around high school football.
Keys, what do you need to do to get out of here with a win?
Well, obvious stuff. For one, we got to figure out a way to move the football, keep them off the field a little bit. We can't just go 3 and out, which every other team they've played this year has. So that'll be a big test for our kids. And defensively, we got to keep them in the low-scoring game, because with that defense they have, we're not going to score 25 or 30. So we've got to figure out a way to keep them out of the end zone all night long and just keep battling, and that'll be hard. They got a great receiver. They're so well coached at what they do. We got our hands full. The only thing I will tell you is we're playing at home, and sometimes we play different here, and I'm hoping this is one of those nights.
All right, let's talk about injuries. How are you health-wise?
I think we're perfectly healthy at this time of year. We've got some nicks and bumps. Some kids are just coming back, but I think we'll be full strength.
All right, appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you, brother.
We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleyAgency.com.
If it's a Honda and it's got a motor, think John Hinderer Honda Power Store.
You may not know that John Hinderer Honda Power Store sells everything that Honda makes with an engine, including the marine lineup. You own a boat because you love spending time on the water. Choose the outboard that allows you to make the most of it. Honda Marine's legendary reliability, durability, ease of maintenance, and powerful performance keep you going strong, and they're all backed by the peace of mind protection of Honda's limited warranty. So no matter what boat you're putting in the water, put the power of a Honda Marine outboard behind you. Come in today and find out why it's more than an engine. It's your time on the water at the John Hinderer Honda Power Store, next to our Honda Car Store, Route 79 in Heath, or HindererHondaPowerStore.com. Open Sundays.
If it's a Honda and it's got a motor, think John Hinderer Honda Power Store.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors or MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923. In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by their new location at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton. Need a venue for your event? Call the Epicenter. With nearly 1,400 square feet of space, there's plenty of room for you to host your affair. Reserve the Epicenter to celebrate life's greatest moments. The colorful, open concept, conveniently located center will be a wonderful backdrop for your event. From birthday parties, graduations, to baby showers, the Epicenter can handle your event. Need table space for the yellow flag sales? The Epicenter has plenty of room available in the air conditioning. Located at 100 East Main Street in West Lafayette. For more information or to book your event, call 740-502-5288.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Tonight is Garaway and Ridgewood, but before we discuss that one, let's take a look around the area. Coshocton 2-7 travels to Riverview 0-9. Coshocton has come alive in recent weeks and have moved the ball on everyone. The Skins head the MVL and lead the MVL in rushing and have had 3 running backs with over 100 yards in 3 consecutive weeks. They've also mixed in the pass and have capable receivers in Evan Unger and Gage Wright. Riverview will have to get first downs to keep the high-powered Coshocton offense off the field. On paper, this is a mismatch, but rivalries bring out the best in everyone. You can hear that game, if you wish, on WTNS 102.7. John Glenn 8-1 at Tri-Valley, 7-2. This is another monster game in the MVL with a ton of computer points available. Tri-Valley is 8th in Division III, 1 spot above John Glenn. The winner will get to play the first playoff game at home. This game will be a contrast in styles. The Dogs will throw the ball around a lot, and they'll rely on a good running back to pick up yardage. John Glenn likes to move the ball on the ground and set the tone for an outstanding defense. This will be a close one, but Tri-Valley wins at home on senior night. Buckeye Trail 3-6 travels to Newcomerstown 6-3. Newcomerstown is looking at back-to-back playoff trips and will pick up their 7th win against Trail this evening. Our feature game has undefeated Garaway 9-0 against rival Ridgewood 7-2. This should be a good one with the game decided in the trenches. Garaway has allowed only 62 points on the season and has only been challenged once, and that was a week ago against Sandy Valley. Ridgewood will try to move the ball on the ground, relying on Lammers and Austin to pick up valuable yardage. The defense will be a key for both teams. Avoiding turnovers is a must. Weather also could play a factor in tonight's game, as rain is predicted off and on all night long. Taking a look at other games in the area. In the MVL tonight, Maysville 3-6 travels to Philo 5-4. Sheridan 8-1 at New Lexington 5-4. Crooksville 3-6 goes to Morgan. They're 5-4. Meadowbrook 4-5 travels down to West Muskingum. They're 8-1. In the IVC tonight, Malvern 8-1 meets East Canton 2-7. Strasburg 2-7 travels to TCC 0-9. Sandy Valley 5-4 goes to Tusky Valley. They're 4-5. And last night in a game played, Indian Valley defeated Claymont 38-0. We'll be back and get to the national anthem and the starting lineups in a bit. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The weather is turning cooler, the leaves are changing color, and it's the perfect time to visit Pearl Valley Cheese. That's right, no matter what the season, Pearl Valley offers award-winning cheeses, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. And remember, cheese is great to pack in a lunchbox. It's the perfect snack. And when you're looking for something to take to a get-together with friends, a trail bologna and cheese tray's always a big hit. Visit Pearl Valley Cheese on State Route 93 in Pearl, or call them at 545-6002.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty is a full-service auction and real estate company. Whether on-site or online auctions, their auction staff will handle every aspect of your auction, from setup to completion. And for real estate, they will take you through all of the necessary steps of buying or selling your property. They would love the opportunity to serve you. For appointments or free consultations, call 740-622-3111 or visit their website. At Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty, they don't just list homes, they sell them.
Need a rental car and struggling to find one? Let Hinder Motor Company provide you with a reliable, clean, and affordable rental. We have a great selection of new Honda, Ford, Jeep, and Dodge vehicles available today. You can use our rental cars for trips, while you get your repairs on your vehicle, and much more. Whether you're looking for a fuel-efficient Civic or a 7 or 8 passenger Pilot, Odyssey, or Wagoneer, the Hinder Motor Company has you covered. Contact us at hindermotorcompany.com. That's hindermotorcompany.com. We love what moves you.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
The National Anthem is brought to you by the Coshocton Driver Training School, offering driver's education and adult remedial classes in Coshocton, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, Dresden, Mount Vernon, and New Philadelphia, with private lessons available upon request. The Coshocton Driver Training School is proud to bring you the National Anthem. Now available in 6 convenient locations, the Driver Training School supports local athletes fighting on the field and fighting for our country. To schedule an appointment at any of the locations, call 740-552-1639.
Colonial Sports and Courts has been Coshocton's go-to fitness center for the last 40 years. From free weights, machines, treadmills, and silver sneakers to racquetball, volleyball, and shooting pool, they have it all at Colonial Sports and Courts. The seasons are changing, and Colonial Sports and Courts has the only indoor racquetball and volleyball courts in the area. And don't forget, silver sneakers can be used as a membership to Sports and Courts. For daily rates or membership information, stop by 1101 Ferry Falls Drive in Coshocton or give them a call at 740-623-8382.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is accepting applications for the 2023-24 school year. The Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. Their 4-year graduation rate was 87.9%. They have a combined administrative experience of 58 years and a combined teaching experience of 158 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our work, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
Line of Ag Diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with Wright Fuels. Ridgewood won the toss and deferred, so Garaway will get the football first. And now with the defensive starters for Ridgewood, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. First defensive starters for the Ridgewood Generals. Starting at the defensive end, number 10, 6'2", 185-pound sophomore Logan Ridenball. Also at the other defensive end, a 6'1", 200-pound senior wearing number 2, Dylan Austin. The tackles in tonight's ball game, a 6'1", 275-pound junior wearing number 78, Logan Sesser. And a 6'3", 195-pound senior wearing number 8, Eli Stroup. The linebackers in tonight's ball game, a 5'11", 172-pound junior wearing number 33, Aiden Sparger. 5'7", 145-pound sophomore wearing number 7, Talon Carnes. And a 5'9", 205-pound junior wearing number 57, Cohen Parsons. The safeties in tonight's ball game wearing number 14, a sophomore, Jace McQueen. The other safety is a sophomore wearing number 12, Preston Ator. And the corners in tonight's ball game, a senior wearing number 5, Mason Colvin, and a junior wearing number 13, Matt Humphrey.
Offensively for Garaway, the people we expect to see on the offensive front will be number 75, Jake Miller, a 6'3", 295-pound senior. Number 74, Bryce Yoder, a 6', 255-pound junior. Also, Wyatt Hirschberger wears number 58. He's a 5'10", 225-pound senior. Clayton Downs wears number 53. He's a 6'3", 220-pound senior. And Cooper McDougall wears number 52, a 6'2", 245-pound senior. The wide receivers, and they'll have 4 for on most sets. It'll be number 2, Wyatt Wallach, a 6', 185-pound senior. Jackson Reifenschneider, a 6'3", 240-pound senior. Also Bronson Speedy, a 6'2", 195-pound junior. And Jensen Garber, a 6', 160-pound senior. The quarterback tonight will be Brady Geibel. He's a 6'4", 195-pound junior. And the running back is number 30, Dylan Sunheim. He is a 5'6", 150-pound junior. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. We'll break away and get back and get this game started in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center now has 2 new walk-in clinic locations in Warsaw and New Comerstown. Our providers can get you back on the road to recovery with a quick walk-in visit with no appointment necessary. Experience the ease of taking care of your health on your own schedule by visiting one of the conveniently located walk-in clinics in Warsaw or New Comerstown. For more information, visit CoshoctonHospital.org. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
My name is Daryl Mosley II. I'm an entrepreneur.
Park National Bank knows when you're building your business, you want someone with you who supports your big ideas.
Biggest thing is about belief. You just need one person that believes in you.
A banker who listens and cares and wants to see you succeed.
I know that I'm not Park's biggest customer, but I'm treated just like I'm Park's biggest customer.
At Park National Bank, what means a lot to you means a lot to us.
Member FDIC.
We're back, and it's football time. It's Garaway and Ridgewood. Garaway coming in with a record of 9-0, Ridgewood 7-2. And I'll tell you, Chris, the excitement in the air. The fans have shown up in spite of the weather.
Absolutely. Nothing better than rivalry week, Coos. Friday night football, great crowd on hand, and very big game. A lot of playoff points here on the line as well. And it was raining a little bit earlier, but the rain has kind of stopped for now. So a great night for high school football. And again, you get 2 teams like this from a different county, and it's a fun game. And everybody, you kind of throw those records out the window when it comes to rivalry week, Coos, and it's you never know what can happen. So looking forward to getting this one underway here tonight.
Game of contrasting styles. Ridgewood, they like to run the football, and they'll throw it a little bit. Garaway, they'll spread you out, try to get you in mismatch opportunities and take it from there.
Absolutely. Looking forward. Haven't seen Garaway yet this season, so looking forward to that. Had the privilege of getting to do a few Ridgewood games here this season, so looking forward to, when you don't get to see the opposing team, you just look forward to seeing what they have to offer in 9-0 Garaway, everything as advertised.
Ohio Means Jobs. Coshocton County is proud to sponsor tonight's opening kickoff. If you're ready to kick off a new career, visit Ohio Means Jobs in the lower level of Coshocton County Department of Job and Family Services. All right, Ridgewood will be kicking. Number 27, Peyton Keller, the deep man for Garaway. Ridgewood lately has been doing the squib kick variety. Let's see what they do. Everybody's ready, and Smolder kicks it towards the sideline, and it's going to bounce out of bounds, and Garaway will have it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. So we're underway here at Ridgewood High School.
We'll let you know the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
All right, we're ready to go, and they set the ball on the far side hash mark, and Ridgewood was set up on the near, so they had to adjust and get over there quickly. So at the 35, Garaway has it 1st and 10. Their quarterback, Brady Geibel, he's a good one, a junior, takes the snap, keeps it himself right up the middle, has some running room, breaks a tackle, crosses the 40, moves out to about the 43-yard line. So Geibel keeps it himself and gets 8.
That was Logan Ridenball with the stop for the Generals.
So brings up a 2nd and 2. And Garaway, they can do it both ways. They have a nice running back. Sunheim's a nice running back. They like to isolate you a little bit, and we'll see what they do here. 2nd down and 2. Geibel, the quarterback, gets a snap. This time he gives it to Sunheim, and he gets, I think they're going to mark him a fraction short. Looks like he didn't quite get the 45-yard line, so we'll give him the 44.
That was Logan Sesser with a big tackle for the Generals. Oh, they're telling him to move the chains.
Now they are going to give him the mark at the 45. Well, that's a pickup of 2 yards and the first down, first down of the ball game. Garaway comes in with a record of 9-0 on the season. Really had their only really close game a week ago, 14-10 win over Sandy Valley, a team that Ridgewood had beaten earlier. Geibel, the quarterback, man in motion across the formation. Gets the snap, now rolls to his left, looking, has a short pattern, caught at the 50, and just carries it down to about the 46-yard line before being run out of bounds.
Matt Humphrey running him out of bounds on the play.
So just a little quick out to the 46. That's a pickup of 9. So the first pass play picks up yardage, and will bring up a 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1, the ball at the 46-yard line. Sunheim offset to the right side. Geibel, the quarterback, gets a snap, straight back to throw again. Throws it deep down the sideline. Has a receiver who can't quite catch up with it about the 10. Brings up a 3rd and 1 for Garaway.
It was a nice pass, just a little bit out of reach, but the Garaway wide receiver kind of had the deep man beat for Ridgewood, so had he caught that, he'd have been into the end zone, but nice job defensively.
That was Jensen Garber, the receiver. So it brings up a 3rd down and 1, and this is kind of what they want to do. They have the opportunity to throw it a little bit, and they'll take a shot now and then. That time just to pass a little too tall. Man in motion. Hand off to Sunheim's got 1st down and plenty more. He's at the 35, the 30, and inside the 30 down to around the 25 before being brought down. So nice run from the 46 to the 25. That's going to be 21 yards for Dylan Sunheim.
Blake Wells with the tackle for the Generals.
1st down, 2nd one in the drive. Ball at the 25-yard line. Garaway at the line of scrimmage. Geibel takes a look at the defense. Now shifts his running back to the right side. Gives it to him again. Another gaping hole, and he gets to around a 20 before it closes quickly. So that's going to be 5 yards again.
Chase McQueen, first one there for the Generals.
Okay, 28 yards and 3 carries for Dylan Sunheim here to get things started. And they've moved the ball to the 20-yard line of the Generals. 2nd down and 5. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Sunheim directly behind Geibel, the quarterback. And they think somebody jumped on the Garaway side, and it's going to be a false start, 5-yard penalty, and that'll set him back 5 yards. So back to the 25 now. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Coach Wallach sending the play in. Two receivers right, 1 left. Sunheim directly once again behind the quarterback, Geibel. Gets the handoff, goes wide, speed sweep, cuts it up inside. There's nowhere to go. Nice job defensively by Ridgewood. Brings him down, no gain on the play.
Eli Straub with a big tackle for the Generals.
So that will bring up a 3rd and 11. Well, actually lost a yard on the play, back to the 26. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 11. Now he has trips to the left side, empty backfield. Now he backs off. Actually, there's 2 receivers to the right and 3 to the left. Empty backfield for Garaway. Geibel gets the call. Now straight back to throw. The blitz is on. Throws it over the middle. Has a receiver. Makes the catch. And I believe it's enough for the 1st down. It's down around the 10-yard line. We got rid of it quickly and picks up the necessary yardage for the 1st down.
Ridgewood brought the heat, as you mentioned there, the blitz, and just Garaway did a great job of releasing the ball and found a nice receiver for the 1st down.
So managed to pick up 15 on that pass play. 3rd 1st down. Ball is at the 11-yard line, so they can get a 1st down. Man in motion across the formation. Sunheim gets it, and there's nowhere to go. He just keeps pushing and pushing, but it's just going to be a no gain on the play. Good job defensively by Ridgewood.
That was linebacker Aiden Sparger there, made contact at the line of scrimmage and drove him back. Nice play.
So 2nd down and 10. 7:50 and moving here. We're just underway from Ridgewood. Thing about it, Chris, is that Garaway doesn't make their living running the football, so you know they're going to be throwing it around a bit. This time 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Sunheim offset to the left side. Geibel, the quarterback, straight back to throw. Blitz is on. Now he's got some room. Let's see if he runs. He's going to run it. He heads to this pylon, and it's going to be tackled short. And that will bring up a 3rd down and about 1 or 2. We'll wait and see where they mark it officially.
Preston Ator on the tackle for the Generals.
Looks like it's going to be marked at the 3, so the quarterback gets 8 on the keepers. So a 3rd down and 2, long 2 for Garaway as they have the ball on the 3-yard line. I formation, 3 in the backfield. Handoff. Sunheim trying to get inside. He's short, but he might have picked up the 1st down. Let's wait and see. We'll have to wait and see where they put it down.
Give him the 1st.
They gave him the 1st down. That's their 4th. It'll be a 1st and goal at the 1. Clock moving with 7 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Garaway, an impressive opening drive with an opportunity to take the lead here. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Geibel keeps it himself and sneaks into the end zone. Touchdown for Garaway. They strike first and lead it 6-0.
Looked like he just kind of snuck it right up the middle there and did a great job of having that push from the offensive line, and into the end zone he goes.
So 6-0 the score, and they'll try to add the PAT. A drive that took 5 minutes and 15 seconds, picked up 4 first downs. They marched it right down the field from their own 35, so 65 yards of total offense. And they'll try to add the PAT here. Still waiting. Now everybody seems to be set. Good snap. Kick is high enough, it's long enough, and through. So with 6:45 to play in the opening period, Garaway strikes first, leads 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton, and WKLM.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Get things started. Garaway getting ready to kick. Jace Wallach will be doing the honors. And Ridgewood with 2 receivers deep. Wallach approaches and squib kick down the middle of the field, bouncing down around the 20 and picked up at the 20. Trying to get outside, but runs into traffic at about the 22 and goes down immediately. Good kick coverage by Garaway. That was Matt Humphreys with the return. So first down for Ridgewood. The ball at the 22-yard line. That'll be their first opportunity of the evening.
That was Easton Pope with the tackle for Garaway.
Ridgewood in a tight bunch formation, something we haven't seen. That's one thing about Ridgewood. They'll change things up. Walmer's the quarterback. He's going to keep it himself. He runs into a host of people, and he's going to go down right around the line of scrimmage. He's a handful to bring down.
I believe that was Nathan Gintz with the tackle for the Pirates.
So they swarm to the ball. Let's see if they move the chain at all. It does not look so there'll be no gain on the play. So brings up a 2nd and 10. Walmers gets the snap. Hands to Austin, trying to bounce outside, runs into a host of people. Did move it out to about the 23 for a short gain on the play. So now it's a 3rd and long. Dylan Austin, we'll give him 2 on the carry. So 3rd down for Ridgewood, and this is going to be one of those things that they run into most of the evening. They've got to be able to pick up first downs against this outstanding Garaway defense. Trip receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Lommer's rolling to the right side. Pass or run. Still looking. Now he lofts one up, and it's going to be out of bounds, so that'll force a 4th down punting situation for Ridgewood. So quickly, possibly a 3 and out.
And we'll let you know that after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style.
Ridgewood punting. Garber set up at about the 48-yard line, his own 48. Bunts away. Ball's going to hit at about midfield, and that's about where it's going to stop, right at the 48-yard line. So that's where Garaway will take over, 1st and 10. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Last drive, 11 plays for Garaway. It resulted in a touchdown. Now they've even got better field position this time around as they'll take up shop at the 48-yard line, their own 48. But it's 1st down. Trip receivers to the right side. Geibel looking. Now he throws a quick pass, and it's dropped.
Ooh, went off his knee there. Ridgewood just about there to intercept it, but about 2 steps too late.
So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Ball still at the 48-yard line. Garaway out in front, 7-0. 5:07 to play here in the opening quarter. Geibel, the quarterback, gets the snap, fakes, rolls, looking for Seaver, has a man open, has it down and close to the 1st down yardage, has the 1st down, now down the sideline with plenty of room before being run out of bounds. Nice pitch and catch. Receiver wide open on the far side of the field, about the 42-yard line. Then eluded one tackler, moved all the way down to the 29-yard line. So that pass play ends up netting 19 yards. And it's the 5th 1st down for Garaway on the evening. 1st and 10. The ball at the 29. Sunheim offset to the left side this time. Geibel takes a look. Now they're going to call looks like a false start or procedure penalty, and there'll be a 5-yard mark off. 2nd penalty against the Pirates. That's 10 yards in penalties, and that'll back them up to the 33-yard line. So it makes the task a little more difficult at 1st and 15. First and 15, the ball at the 33-yard line. Play clock down to 15, and now they break the huddle. Trip receivers left, 2 right, empty backfield for Geibel, the quarterback. Gets the snap, straight back to throw, 4-man rush, steps up, now he's going to run it. Has some room to 25, the 20, down the 15, and finally pushed out of bounds. Big gain on the play. There's a flag around the 18 or 19-yard line. Let's wait and see what they call. Probably a hold, I would have guessed, with that from that spot, but we'll wait and see. But a nice play by the quarterback. It will be a hold, and another mark off against the Pirates. That's their 3rd penalty already here in the 1st quarter for 20 yards, and that negates a nice run. And that'll put it at the 28. So they'll net 5 yards on the penalty. Brings up back to a 1st and 10. .448. Geibel, the quarterback. Sunheim offset to the right side. 2 twin receivers split to the right. Quarterback keeps it himself and moves down to around the 20 before being thrown down. Fake to the running back and just took him himself, picked up good yardage.
He really had an option on that one. Really looked like he was going to hand it off early, waited an extra second, kept it himself. Blake Wells there for the tackle.
So he gets 7 down to looks like the 21. And it is a 2nd and 3. This time, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Sunheim directly behind the quarterback. He gets the handoff, trying to pick his way through. Maybe got a yard, maybe a little more, waiting, see where they mark it officially. Looks like the official has it right at the 20, so that's going to be a pickup of 1.
Eli Straub there for the Generals.
3rd down and 2 for Garaway.
Garaway currently 3 of 3 on 3rd down conversions here in the first quarter.
Has 5 first downs here as well in the opening quarter, and they're on the move again. Probably in this, you would probably expect to be in 4-down territory here, but we'll wait and see. Once again, they set up in the triple Y formation. Fakes. Looking to throw. Now he's in trouble. Now he throws it out in the flat, and it's incomplete. Now it'll bring up a 4th down situation. They really tried to roll to the right side and throw the ball over towards the sideline, but well covered by Ridgewood.
Yeah, that power eye made you think they were going to run it right up the middle and looking for their tight end, but didn't. Kind of got blocked there, but got his hands on it. Just incomplete.
So let's see what the Pirates want to do here on 4th down and short. 4th and 2, long 2 really. Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field. Play clock's down to 7 seconds, so they've got to move, and they may end up having to call a timeout. Down to 3, 2, and they do burn a timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
And the Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Pirates get the call from the sidelines, and now they're ready to go here. It's 4th down and 2. Sunheim offset to the right side. Twin receivers now trips to that side. Now the quarterback rolls. I think he's going to take it himself. He's going to have the first down. Another flag comes in, and it's going to be enough for the first down, but it's going to be another flag. And we'll wait and see what the call will be. Another holding penalty. 4th penalty for 30 yards here in the first quarter, and that'll back them up 10 more. Now that'll change everything for Garaway. The ball be sitting at the 30.
Looks like they're going to maybe, well, yeah, it looks like they'll bring the punt team out.
Which is a surprise, on your other team's 30. Let's see what they do. Now they send 2 receivers out. They have twin receivers left and right. Let's see if they try to draw Ridgewood offside here. Yep, now he's just going to pooch it down the corner. Hits on about the 10 and see if they can get to it. They got into the end zone, so really they didn't net much out of that. So it'll be out to the 20, 1st and 10 for Ridgewood.
Yeah, it looked like Ridgewood did a good job blocking, trying to keep those Garaway players out there from touching it and putting it down there at the 1, but into the end zone it goes.
Well, decent drive, really stalled by penalties for Garaway. And now Ridgewood will get an opportunity with 3:07 to play here in the opening quarter.
The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half-priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. to serve you.
1st and 10 for Ridgewood. Grant Lommers the quarterback. Dylan Austin the running back. 2 receivers to the right side. The first series did not net much for the Generals. Straight back is the quarterback, like a little screen pass, and I think it's intercepted, and it is by Garaway. They keep pushing it down through, and they have the football. They tried to set up the screen, but a nice job by someone in the middle, and I believe the number's 53, and coming up with that interception, and that would be Clayton Downs. So a big play there.
And the flag was on.
It was on Ridgewood, an eligible man downfield, but they're going to decline that and take the football.
Yeah, just a lot of traffic there, kind of throwing to that bubble screen right there in the middle of the line of scrimmage, and the lineman comes up with the interception.
So first down for Garaway. They have the football at the 12. First and 10 for the 12-yard line. Garaway lines up in the triple I formation. Under center Geibel. Now they shift out of that. Two receivers go to the right side. Man in the slot. Sunheim offset to the left. He gets the handoff, pounds inside, and not a lot of running room as he's thrown back. So he maybe got down to the 11, so give him 1 yard on the carry.
I believe Cohen Parsons, first one there for the Generals.
Second down and 9. Clock moving with 2:40 to play here in the opening quarter. Trip receivers right, one left, two receivers left. Empty backfield this time for the quarterback Geibel. Let's see what they do. Now he takes a quick look over to the coaching staff to get the play. Play clock down to 10. Now they'll reset with trip receivers right, two left. Now he goes, looks for the quick out, has it. Eludes one tackler, and he's going to head to the end zone, and he's into the end zone. I believe, no, wait a minute, we've got another flag down the right side.
There was a block in the back on that bubble screen right in front of the official. They'll bring it back.
They're calling a hold, so another third holding penalty in a row for Garaway. And that's 40 yards in penalties. That'll send it back to the 21-yard line. So another 10-yard penalty. Second and 19 for the Pirates. Once again, they'll run an empty backfield with three receivers left, two right. Straight back to throw, looking now in trouble. Steps out, finds a receiver short across the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Garaway. So let's see, no flags, and that'll stand. Nice little pass. They didn't get the rush. He just rolled a little bit to his left, found the receiver in the seam, and then a touchdown for the Pirates.
Yeah, it was a really nice pass, really nice catch, and into the end zone he goes.
Pass play covered 21 yards. And they'll try to add the point after. Still waiting. 13-0. There's this good snap, and the kick is high enough and right through. So with 2:07 to play here in the opening quarter, it's Garaway 14, Ridgewood nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Medium 2-topping pizzas or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
And Garaway will be kicking to Ridgewood. This time it'll be Anderson Collin kicking, and he booms it. That goes down to the 5-yard line. That's where Ridgewood will come out with it to the 20. down the middle of the field, breaks a tackle, and still on his feet and runs out to around the 35. Nice effort by the Ridgewood return man.
It looked like there was nothing doing there, but did a great job of finding the seam there.
So it'll bring up a 1st and 10 for the Generals. The ball will be at the 35-yard line. Ridgewood's only ran 4 plays in this first quarter, and a punt and an interception. So now see what the Generals can muster up. 14-0. Garaway in front early here. Lammers, speed sweep going to the right side. A little bit of running room. Bounces off one tackler and gets out to about the 45-yard line. That'd be number 13. That's Humphrey. And let's see, he marks it at the 40. Going to mark it at the 43. So that's a pickup of 8.
I believe that was Cameron Bozota on the tackle for the Pirates.
So it picks up 8, and it'll be a 2nd and 2. Ridgewood out of the huddle. Now they have to get a player off the field, and that's going to be a penalty. That'll be back them up 5, the legal substitution. And turns a 2nd and 2 into a 2nd and 7. And now put it back at the 38. First penalty on the Generals for 5 yards. 2nd and 8 when Ridgewood resumes. 20 seconds to play here, on 20 seconds on the play clock. 1:54 on the game clock. Trip receivers to the right side this time. Good snap. Looking to, ball is deflected and almost intercepted again. Just tried to push it out there, but a ball deflected at the line of scrimmage goes incomplete.
Chase Wallach with the deflection for the Pirates.
So that brings up a 3rd down and 7. Ball still at the 38-yard line. 1:51 to play here in the opening quarter. 14-0 if you're just joining us. Out of the huddle come the Generals. They'll have a couple receivers to the right side. Austin offset to the right side. Now he's going to reverse, and let's see if they can get the speed of Humphrey, if he can get the corner there, and he's going to be, I think he's going to get it. Matt Humphrey, nice job, just used that speed and took the hit at about the 46, but that's going to be enough for a Ridgewood 1st down.
Yeah, nice reverse. Looked like Garaway was looking everything to come here to the near side, did that nice reverse, split everything up, and Matt Humphrey doing a great job getting that 1st down.
Matt Humphrey been the leading ball carrier. Has a couple carries for 16 yards to lead the way for Ridgewood. Brings up a 1st and 10. That's their first down of the football game. This time they put receivers to the left side. Man in motion. Here comes Austin inside. He has some running room, and he's going to be close to another 1st down. I'm going to mark it at the 45 of Garaway, so picks up 9 yards.
Looked like Cameron Bozota there again for the Pirates.
So 45-yard line of Garaway, 2nd and 1. Humphrey and Sparger in for Ridgewood, and Eli Straub comes out. 14-0 our score. Garaway in front, but Ridgewood trying to move here in the opening quarter. Now we've got flags everywhere. False start on the Generals, be a 5-yard mark off. Push it back to the midfield stripe. That'll make it a 2nd down and 6. Long 6. Looks like it's kind of, the flag is kind of sitting between the 44 and 43-yard line. Now clock moving with 30 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Twin receivers right for the Generals. Man in motion is Humphrey. trap play, and this one's going nowhere. They were waiting for that one, and they get him back in the Ridgewood 48-yard line for a loss of 2. So just tried a little delay handoff to Austin, and he had no running room, and they're probably just going to let the first quarter play out. So that's going to be the end of one. It's 14-0 Garaway. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Glam Tan and Beauty has a new special just in time for the cooler months ahead. Now through the end of the month, you can take advantage of 10 Level 1 sessions for only $40.99. Stop by 1018 Main Street now through the end of the month to take advantage of this special offer. You can also get any level darkness with custom spray tans now starting at $32.99. Get ready for the cooler months by stopping at Glam Tan and Beauty, open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday from 10 to 4. See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. You can now get 10% off Johnson's Window Tent. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
And right back to his Lammers. He's going to try to run, pick up the yardage, and he throws short, and it's going to be, I believe, enough for the first down if it stands. I wondered if he got past the line of scrimmage, and I don't think so. I think it's going to be good. That's going to be a first down for Ridgewood.
No official said otherwise, so we'll count it as a first down. We'll let you know the first half of tonight's ball game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling, open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
Second first down, and Ridgewood now with the ball at the 42-yard line of Garaway. 1st and 10. Lammers the quarterback. Keeps it himself this time, runs right up the middle, got a couple yards maybe to the 40 before being brought down. So he gets 2.
Look like Jackson Reifenschneider with the tackle for the Pirates.
So I'll bring a 2nd and 8. Sparger checking in, Stroup out for Ridgewood. Second and 8, twin receivers right. Ridgewood getting set. Man in motion. Gets the handoffs. Humphreys sweeping, has some room. He crosses the 45, the 35, and gets down around the 34, 33 or 34 before being bumped out of bounds. And they're going to say that's going to be enough for the first down. They're going to mark it at the 32. That's just enough for the first down. Got 8 on the carry.
Jensen Garber there for the tackle for the Pirates.
That play's worked well for Ridgewood tonight, and Matt Humphreys with 24 yards and 3 carries. See some umbrellas popping up. The rain may have returned. 1st and 10. Back to throw, little dump down pass, makes the catch and run out of bounds, but picked up positive yardage inside the 30. Stroup makes the play. And they're going to mark it, I believe, at the 27.
Wyatt Wallach with the tackle for the Pirates.
So pick up a 5 on the pass play. Ridgewood 2 of 5 throwing the ball for 15 yards. They have it 2nd and 5. Man in motion again. Now Lammers going to keep it himself and push down close to the necessary yardage for the first down. It's going to be up a little short, probably to the 23. So he picked up 4. Bring up a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for Ridgewood. The ball at the 33-yard line, or the 23-yard line of Garaway. Lammers over at the sideline, gets the call from the coaching staff. 10:45 and moving here in the second quarter. 14-0. Garaway with the lead, but Ridgewood on the move. Lohmer's the quarterback. Austin offset to the right. Lohmer's going to keep it himself and get the yardage he needs as he crosses the 20 or gets to the 20. That'll be another first down. Their fourth. Third on this drive. So they'll put it down at the 20-yard line. So Lohmer's gets 3 yards. First and 10 for Ridgewood. The ball sitting at the 20-yard line of Garaway. Now, once again, an illegal substitution. No, this time Ridgewood, I believe, gets a timeout. Well, no, they didn't.
It looked like yeah.
They may have got it. Boy, the coaching staff's not happy, but we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
For the best Need a rental car and struggling to find one? Let Hinder Motor Company provide you with a reliable, clean, and affordable rental. We have a great selection of new Honda, Ford, Jeep, and Dodge vehicles available today. You can use our rental cars for trips, while you get your repairs on your vehicle, and much more. Whether you're looking for a fuel-efficient Civic or a 7 or 8 passenger Pilot, Odyssey, or Wagoneer, the Hinder Motor Company has you covered. Contact us at hindermotorcompany.com. That's hindermotorcompany.com. We love what moves you.
And Ridgewood had to use a timeout, had an extra player on the field.
And it was odd because the flag came out and then kind of pointed at Ridgewood getting the timeout, so I'm not quite sure which came first.
Chicken or the egg. Yeah. So it'll be a first down situation for Ridgewood when we resume play. Now everybody's back on the field. First and 10, the ball at the 20-yard line of Garaway. Lohmer's the quarterback. 10:16 to play. This time gives to Austin, trying to get wide, but there's nowhere to go as he is hit and dropped for a loss of about a yard on the play.
Clayton Downs, first one there for the Pirates.
They're going to mark that football at the 21, probably closer to the 22. Second down now and 12. Ball sitting at the 22. Lohmer's the quarterback. Going to keep it himself. Bounces outside, cuts it up nicely. Good cut, and got inside the 15 or down to the 15, maybe the 14 before being brought down.
Wyatt Wallach on the stop for the Pirates.
7 yards for Grant Lohmer's. 16 yards and 5 carries now. And that's going to bring up a third and a long 4. Ball sitting at the 14. Approaching 9 minutes here in the second quarter. And let's see, we saw some movement. It's going to be a neutral zone infraction for Garaway. That'll be 5 yards. That'll get them the first down. Garaway's have been their own worst enemy here in the first half. They now have 45 yards in penalties. So the ball now marked at the 9-yard line. First and goal for Ridgewood as they try to cut the gap here. Tight formation. Lohmer's the quarterback. Straight back to throw, now rolling. He's going to run it himself, see if he can get in. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Grant Lohmer's and Ridgewood. So Lohmer's had all the flow going to the left side, then cut it back himself to the right and managed to get in for the score. That makes it 14-6.
Yeah, great run by Lohmer's. Looked like he didn't have any receivers open, made the wise decision, and still beat 2 men to the end zone. Nice run by Lohmer's.
So they'll try to add the point after. 8:36 to play here in the first half, and Ridgewood gets their first score of the evening. Now they're pointing at a Ridgewood player and see if it is a false start for Ridgewood. That'll back them up 5 yards and that makes that extra point a little more challenging.
Garaway doing a good job of kind of running or faking like he's going to hit the Ridgewood player there to draw him off sides.
So I'll move it back to the 8-yard line. Still going to try to kick it. So it'll actually be a 25-yard point after touchdown attempt. The ball will be marked at the 15-yard line. Good snap. And the kick is blocked. And it'll be no good. So with 8:36 to play here in the opening half, it's now Garaway 14, Ridgewood 6. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton, and WKLM.
You deserve a credit union working for you. And at CES Credit Union, you can trust that our main focus is serving the people of Coshocton and Coshocton County. CES Credit Union is your one-stop shop for securing your financial future. You're invited to experience the credit union difference at CES Credit Union.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Now kicking to Garaway. And for the Generals, Jaden Smolder doing the honors. He approaches the football and kicks it end over end. It's going to be handled at the 25. Now back to the 20, and they really went side to side and got really nowhere. Moved it maybe from the 25 to the 27. That's where Garaway will start, 1st and 10.
And it looked like Dylan Austin on the tackle for the Generals.
They always say if you get going side to side, your chances become very slim, and a nice job on kick coverage by Ridgewood.
The first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
1st and 10 now for Garaway. 2 receivers to the right side. Quarterback hands it inside, bouncing outside for some running room, and pushes out close to the yardage needed for the first down. O'Sumlin. And they're going to give him the first down as he moved it from the 27 out to, looks like the 38. So that's going to be an 11-yard pickup for Sumlin. He has 41 yards rushing on the football game. First down number 6 for Garaway. This time they have trip receivers to the right. Sumlin's offset to the right. Quarterback gets the handoff. Once again, they go to Sumlin. He bounces it outside and runs again hard and picks up maybe 10 more. They're going to mark it at midfield. So that's going to be 12 yards this time for Sumlin. So Sumlin now up to over 50 yards rushing, 9 carries.
Yeah, nice run on the play, tackled by a host of Generals.
7 first downs, and they continue to move it as they're now out at midfield. 7:48 moving here in the first half. Garaway with the football, leading 14-6. Twin receivers right, 1 left. There's the snap. Quarterback this time keeps it himself, and he's got some running room, and he pushes down into Ridgewood territory at about the 42-yard line and gets 8 himself. So Geibel picking up good yardage. This time, instead of throwing it around, they're running it. Picks up 8 to the 42. Second and 2, the ball at the 42-yard line. Garaway, twin receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Geibel, the quarterback. Gives it to Sumlin this time. There's nowhere to run, but he does manage to get back close to the line of scrimmage. But a good job. They're going to lose. He's going to lose a yard back to the, actually 2 back to the 44. So good job by the Ridgewood defense.
Aiden Sparger, first one there for the Generals with a nice tackle.
So that'll bring up a 3rd and 4. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Sumlin in the backfield. They give it to him again. Sumlin just pushing really close to the yardage needed, but he's going to be short. I'm sitting right at the yard marker. And it's going to be marked at the 41. He got 3, but he needed 4, so it'll be a 4th down and 1.
Yeah, that's right down Main Street for us. We have the nice vantage point of this one.
Actually, he didn't really get a very good mark. Right back, put it back maybe a few inches more than where it was really set. Now tight formation, everybody bunched in all the way around. But last back through gets the 1st down and more across the 40 to the 38. That's just power football.
I believe it was Cohen Parsons with the tackle there for the Generals.
So picked up 2, you picked up 3 yards, and they needed 1. So now the ball's at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. Number 8 in the ball game for Garaway. 5.5 to play here in the first half. Now Garaway trying to get set. Back to throws. The quarterback looking down. He's got a receiver down the middle of the field and just a little too tall, incomplete. I'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Really, the receiver that was open was the far left side going down. He was wide open, and he took the man down the middle. So it makes it a 2nd and 10. 5:14 here in the first half. Ball at the 38 of the Generals. 2nd and 10. Geibel, the quarterback. Keeps it himself, has some running room inside the 35, down to around the 34. Balls that pops out. And there comes a late flag.
That'll probably be an unsportsmanlike,
I would say. I think the coaching staff probably thought he was down, and ball popped out. They got it. They really recovered it back at the original line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do here. It's on Ridgewood. So not exactly sure what happened, but I know it nets a 1st down. It's unsportsmanlike, 15 yards, so that'll move it down inside the 30-yard line. So it's going to be on at the 24 after the penalty. So 1st down, number 9 for the Pirates. Empty backfield. Receivers right and left. There's a flag, comes in late. Looks over the middle, has a been completed pass. The flag came in. It's going to be a sideline warning against Ridgewood. So make it a 2nd and 10.
It's interesting when, the flag came in after the play had already started and the official, watching the play, but gives a sideline warning behind him. And Ridgewood will take a few steps back on the sideline.
So twin receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Sumlin's offset. Now we've got a timeout by Ridgewood. With 4:58 to play, we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton, and WKLM.
For over 115 years, People's Bank has embraced the idea that a community bank can make a difference in the lives of customers and community members. People's Bank is headquartered in Ohio, and with over 50 offices in the Buckeye State, our employees live, work, and raise our families here. We offer a full range of financial solutions for consumers and businesses of any size. This is Todd Brown from People's Bank, and I invite you to visit with us in Coshocton to experience community banking with People's Bank. We're proud of our heritage, loyal to our customers, and committed to the community.
And 4:58 to play here in the first half. It's 14-6. Garaway out in front of Ridgewood. Ridgewood calls the timeout. And the ball it'll be a 2nd and 10, I believe, sitting right around the 24-yard line of Ridgewood. Garaway trying to get on the board here again late in the second quarter.
Ridgewood wanted to talk about things and see if they can kind of come up with some formations here to put some stops to this.
So 2nd and 10 as we resume action. Sumlin offset the right side, twin receivers to the right as well. Straight back, looking, now still looking, now in trouble, now steps up, now scrambles, gets a block down the sideline and picks up a few yards before being pushed out of bounds. They're going to mark it, looks like around the 20. The coverage was outstanding by Ridgewood, so he ended up scrambling, just trying to get what he could, moved it down to the 21-yard line. So that would be a pickup of 3. So brings up a 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for Garaway. Man in motion across the formation. Let's him get set. Now straight back, now rolling right, looking, throws it out in the flat, has a receiver, caught it around the 15 and pushed out of bounds down around the 13. If that's where it's marked, that should be enough for the first down. See where they put it down. They've moved the chain, so first down number 10 for the Pirates. Needed 7, got 8, down to the 13. First down, Pirates. 72 yards throwing the football here in the first half. 4:43. First and 10 at the 13. The Pirates out of the huddle. Trip receivers left. Now we've got another flag. And timeout by Garaway. So we'll break away with 4:43 to play here in the first half. 14-6 our score. Garaway out in front. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
As we support our high school teams playing tonight, Vibrant Healthy Living encourages everyone to stay hydrated by helping you to make sure your electrolyte levels stay in balance. Remite Mineral Solution is a blend of 12 different liquid minerals in perfect proportion to minimize the muscle cramps, fatigue, and reduce performance caused by an electrolyte imbalance. Add Remite to your hydration plan and give yourself a competitive edge to work and play at your absolute best. Contact Vibrant Healthy Living by going to vibranthealthyliving.net or call 740-295-9923.
4:43 to play here in the first half. Garaway uses a timeout. 14-6 our score. Everybody hitting the field and ready to resume play here. Ridgewood needs a stop. Garaway like to make it a 2-score game again. Same formation, empty backfield, trips left, twin receivers right. Gets the snap, straight back to throw. In trouble, throws it to the end zone, makes a catch. As he know, they're going to say he was out of bounds. So go as an incomplete pass, didn't get that foot down. So Garaway, but there's a penalty on the Pirates. Let's see if they mark it off. They are going to send them back 10 more. 4th holding penalty in the first half for the Pirates. 55 yards in penalties. So the ball's back now to the 23-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 20. Same formation, trips left and twin receivers right. Geibel takes a step back, looks at the coaching staff to get the call. Obvious passing situation. Straight back. Plenty of time. Throws it over the middle. Has a receiver at the 10. He's at the 5 and gets down to about the 2. That's going to be enough for the first down. Just a little crossing pattern down in the center of the field. Picked up good yardage and enough for the first down.
Yeah, nice pass, nice catch right over the middle.
Down to the 3. That's 20 yards on that completion. So first down, number 11 for Garaway, and they'll have it first and goal. Actually, looks like they're going to mark it down at the 2-yard line. So first and goal from the 2. Once again, that power I formation. Let's see who gets it here. Geibel hands it to and he slipped a tackle and got down into the end zone for the touchdown. Wasn't sure if he made it, but I'll tell you what, Sumlin did a nice job avoiding the first hit. He just kind of ducked over the defender and got into the end zone for the score. That makes it 20-6, and they'll try to add the point after.
Yeah, very nice run. That power eye, tough to defend there, and just had a head of steam and did a nice job, as you mentioned, ducking that first tackle and into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the point. Big score for Garaway here late in the first half. Waiting on the snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is right through. So with 3:57 to play in the first half, it's Garaway 21, Ridgewood 6. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Today is a great day to grab a delicious sub at MJ's Deli and Beverage, located at 275 Cambridge Road. Come enjoy your lunch, snack, or dinner at our umbrella picnic tables. Weekly deli meat and cheese specials, along with our daily lunch or dinner specials, can be found on MJ's Deli and Beverage Facebook page, or call us at 740-622-7470 and find out our specials. MJ's has a variety of ice-cold beverages waiting for you while you're watching your sports this season.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
21-6, our score here. Garaway out in front of Ridgewood. Garaway will be kicking when we resume play. Looks like Ridgewood has Humphrey back, along with Colvin. And they approach, and squib kick down the middle of the field, and bobbled. The ball's loose, picked up by Colvin, trying to elude tacklers and can't do it. And he'll be brought down around the 24-yard line. That's where Ridgewood will start, 1st and 10.
Reifenschneider with the tackle for the Pirates on the kickoff.
So they'll put it down at, I believe, the 24 when we get ready to resume. Maybe the 23 when I look at that official across the way. So we'll put it down at the 23. 1st and 10. Waiting to see what's going on here. The official can just holding the ball, and they're talking to someone in the Ridgewood. Oh, there's going to be a helmet. Colvin will have to come off.
I think he had some equipment issues, tried to have a lineman there push something back together, but unsuccessful.
Coming in will be Cole Robinson. Colvin will come out. Now we're ready to go. Lommers the quarterback, has Austin offset. Now we're ready to play football. Man in motion. Lommers keeps it himself, just trying to pick up whatever he can. Pushes out close to the 25. Mark it at the 24. Only pick up of a yard there on the play for Grant Lommers. 26 yards and 7 carries here in the football game. Be a 2nd and 9. Clock moving, 3:25 to play here in the first half. Stroup in and Sparger out. Now we're ready to go. Twin receivers to the left side this time. Man in motion is Humphrey. Hands it to Austin, trying to pick his way through. Powers up inside the 25 to out to about the 28-yard line before being brought down. Dylan Austin gets 4 on the carry. Brings up a 3rd down and 4 situation.
That was Wyatt Hirschberger with the tackle for the Pirates.
3rd and 4 for Ridgewood. Clock moving with 2:38 to play here in the first half. I think Ridgewood would love to get this first down, no question about that. McQueen now looks like at the quarterback spot. Wait till everybody gets set. Now he's going to keep it himself and powers out, got the first down. Now that's Lammers. It is the quarterback, and he picks up the yardage needed. Just went off that left side and picked up good yardage out to the 35.
And after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Known for their super soft style, Six Monies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style.
First down number 6 for Ridgewood. 1:55 and moving here in the first half. Humphreys in motion, back to throws Lammers, now looking, now in trouble, trying to get outside. Now he's just going to throw it away and throws it over the Ridgewood bench. It'll go be an incomplete pass. Looking for Colvin down the left side, but really well covered, so he just cut his losses and threw it away, making it a 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for Ridgewood. 1:43 to play here in the first half. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Lammers, quarterback, straight back to throw. Looking, now throws it out in the flat. It's caught, has a man, opens Austin. He's got the first down and out of bounds as he crossed the 45 to about the 46. So just an isolation throw and picked up good yardage.
Yeah, very nice pass, very nice catch. Nobody out there and defensively, and got nice yards after the catch.
So 12-yard pickup for Ridgewood and another first down. They're 7th in the first half. Now they move it out to the 46. First and 10, 1:37 to play here in the half. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Lammers the quarterback. Back to throw again. Looking. Now he's going to throws it away over the Garaway bench, and that'll be an incomplete pass, bringing up a 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Ball be at the 46. Garaway really only rushing 3 that time.
Yeah, had a lot of defense back there covering the receivers very nicely.
Minute and a half to play here in the first half. 2nd and 10. Two receivers to the left side. Now they're trying to get everybody set. Play clock down to 2. They get it off in time. Now a little bubble screen over to Colvin. See if he can get out. Oh, he cannot. Nice job defensively by Garaway, closing it down quickly.
Clayton Downs with a nice tackle for the Pirates.
Lost 2 on that pass play. Back to the 40. Back to the 43. So 3rd and 13 now for Ridgewood. Trip receivers to the right side. Under a minute to play now. Lammers, he's just going to run. Now he slips and is going to be down at the 39-yard line. Tried to reverse his field and just lost his footing and went right down at the 39. And lost 4 more.
Yeah, it didn't look like he had much running room anyway. Just a little slippery out there as those umbrellas are out. It's sprinkling a little bit.
So 25 seconds to play here in the opening half. Ridgewood in punt formation. Play clock's down to 10. They're just going to let it run as far as they can. It'll be under 10 seconds when he snaps the ball. Now the kick is away, end over end. Ball bounces and keeps rolling, and Garaway fields it at the 26. Now he's got some running room out to the midfield stripe. Look out! He's down. He's got some blockers. Now he may take it to the house. There's 3 flags come in late. It's a touchdown, but I believe it's coming back with no time on the clock. I'll tell you what. I think everybody kind of quit playing. He picked it up and had a convoy of blockers down that left side and scored the touchdown, but then we see 2 flags down here. I believe it's coming back.
You're exactly right. It looked like he was just going to let it go. The play was going to die, and when he picked it up, there wasn't any generals there to make any tackles, but looks like as time expires, we'll let you know. The first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling, open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15.
Both teams are semi-heading to the locker rooms. We're going to wait till the official finally rules that the half is over before they call everybody back out. I think they're calling them back out. I don't think this half's quite over yet, because they almost have to accept the penalty and run a play. Because if they don't accept the penalty, they give them a touchdown. So they'll have to run a play.
And was it holding? What did they call? They haven't made a call yet.
They haven't made a call.
3 flags out there. It was somebody, or they all saw something.
It's going to be a block in the back probably. Generally, when everybody reverses fields, that gives everybody an opportunity to push. And so we'll see what they eventually call here. We know one thing: it's not a touchdown. The penalty was against Garaway, so it'll be probably a 15-yard walk-off from it. Looks like it's at mid. The flags are all at midfield, and I believe Garaway's going to have to run a play here.
Yeah, it was crazy. Both teams were pretty much halfway to the locker room, and all had to stop and come back out. I don't know how much time they got. 20 minutes on the clock there, like they're ready for halftime, so not quite sure what they're going to put on.
Well, it'll be an untimed play, so the clock had expired, so it'll be an untimed play. So they don't need to put any time on the clock. So I'm assuming Garaway's just probably going to take a knee whenever they mark this penalty off, which we've been 10 minutes on this. It will be a 15-yard penalty against Garaway. 8 penalties in the first half. That's really been the only undoing. I think they marked off 30 yards. They're back all the way back to the 20. So it must have been 2 15-yard penalties.
Wow.
So all the way back at the 20. Now I think they're telling them to put some time back on, but it's an untimed down if it was no time on the clock when the play ended. Now they're in the victory formation. They're just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's what happens, and that is officially the end of the first half. At halftime, it's Garaway out in front of Ridgewood by a score of 21-6. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Get ready for fall planting season by heading out to Sprout Garden Center across from Clary Gardens on Chestnut Street in Coshocton. Come get your mums, shrubs, trees, perennials, and so much more of many colors at Sprout Garden Center. The gift shop is getting filled with fall decor and combination porch pots. Need a gift? Stop at Sprout Garden Center and give the gift of planting. Gift certificates are available. Come to Sprout Garden Center Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30 p.m., Saturday, 10 to 5 p.m., and Sunday, 11 to 3 p.m. You'll be glad you did.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
The roar of the crowd, excitement in the air. It can only mean one thing. There's football fever under the Friday night lights. From kickoff to the final down, on the field and off the field, your friends at the Home Loan Savings Bank are cheering you on. Good luck to all local high school football teams in this week's game. We're behind you all the way. For all your financial needs, consider the hometown team at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Worried about trees around your home or place of business? Bad Boys Tree Service has the equipment to get the job done right. Affiliated with the Better Business Bureau, Bad Boys Tree Service is fully insured with a courteous and professional team that will remove your trees safely and leave no mess behind. Bad Boys Tree Service also does bush removals and stump grinding. When you need them, they are available 24/7 for your emergency storm cleanup. Go to badboystreeservicellc.com or call James at 330-275-9155.
Team Shop, the #1 marketplace for coaches. It's headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. Well, it's been an interesting first half, at least. Garaway with a lead at halftime, 21-6. Garaway started things off with 6:45 to play in the first quarter. They had a 1-yard touchdown run by Brady Geibel. They added the PAT and led 7-0. With 2:07 to go in the opening quarter, a 21-yard touchdown pass from Geibel to Sumlin out of the backfield and they added the PAT, and at the end of one quarter was 14-0. Garaway out in front. Ridgewood answered with 8:36 to play in the second quarter on a 9-yard touchdown run by Grant Lammers. They did miss the extra point, and it stood 14-6. But with 3:57 to play in the first half, a 2-yard touchdown run by Sumlin got the Pirates back on the board. They added the PAT, and that's where we stand at halftime with the score 21-6. We'll be back and get to the band show and the numbers in a bit. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back the health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Hi, I'm Candy Hostetter, your Coshocton neighbor and dedicated real estate agent. Thinking of buying or selling a home? I'm your girl. With my knowledge of the Coshocton market and years of experience, I'll make your real estate journey a breeze. I'm here to guide you through every step from listing to negotiations. So give me a call at 740-575-1248, and together let's unlock the door to your new beginning.
Need a rental car and struggling to find one? Let Hinder Motor Company provide you with a reliable, clean, and affordable rental. We have a great selection of new Honda, Ford, Jeep, and Dodge vehicles available today. You can use our rental cars for trips, while you get your repairs on your vehicle, and much more. Whether you're looking for a fuel-efficient Civic or a 7 or 8 passenger Pilot, Odyssey, or Wagoneer, the Hinder Motor Company has you covered. Contact us at hindermotorcompany.com. That's hindermotorcompany.com. We love what moves you.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors or MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and a working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. During the last 2 weekends of October, guests can purchase tickets to go on their evening lantern tours where guests will be guided through the facility by lantern light and learn about the spookier side of railroading. To learn more, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious footlong coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 8, and Sunday, 12 to 8. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
It's halftime with Garaway out in front of Ridgewood by a score of 21-6. We think we're getting close to.
Well, it looks like the Ridgewood band is still in the stands, so they might not be coming out and doing a performance. Not quite sure why.
But as I guess. So I'm not sure what the deal is, but While we find out, I'll give you some scores of local interest around the area. In the MVL, Maysville is out in front of Philo by a score of 10-7. New Lexington, in a surprise, is leading Sheridan 15-7. Morgan out in front of Crooksville 27-7, and West Muskingum all over Meadowbrook at the half 42-0. Also in the IVC, it's Malvern over East Canton 42-0, and Tusky Valley leads Sandy Valley 14-0. And we mentioned that Indian Valley won last night over Claymont 38-0. Scores of local interest: Newcomerstown is out in front of Buckeye Trail 13-0. Tri-Valley is out in front of John Glenn at halftime by a score of 21-0, and Coshocton is leading Riverview at the half 26-0. We'll break away and be back and get to the numbers in a bit. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
The fall harvest days are here at Shoemaker Farms. Starting this Saturday and Sunday, plus every weekend in October, bring the family out from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and enjoy hay rides to the pumpkin patch while you pick out your favorite pumpkins. Admission is only $10 per person, and kids 2 and under get in free. Admission includes all activities like the kids' corn maze, hay ride, petting zoo, kids' zip line, huge slide, games, bounce pad, and more. Food will be available. Shoemaker Farms has all your fall decorating accessories like ready-picked pumpkins, gourds, mums, corn stalks, straw bales, and of course, their delicious homemade cookies.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Attention Coshocton! When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
You deserve a credit union working for you. And at CES Credit Union, you can trust that our main focus is serving the people of Coshocton and Coshocton County. CES Credit Union is your one-stop shop for securing your financial future. You're invited to experience the credit union difference at CES Credit Union.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by their new location at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
Thinking of where to celebrate your next party? Check out Smashing Barrels Retrocade in the Colony Square Mall across from TJ Maxx in Zanesville. Get your own party room any day of the week. Get lost in the largest selection of quarter-based arcade games and so much more. As soon as you walk into Smashing Barrels Retrocade, it'll be on like Donkey Kong. You will be overwhelmed by the sheer joy of reliving your youth. Have a blast playing games and turning tickets in for awesome prizes. Smashing Barrels Retrocade will make everyone smile.
Need a rental car and struggling to find one? Let Hinder Motor Company provide you with a reliable, clean, and affordable rental. We have a great selection of new Honda, Ford, Jeep, and Dodge vehicles available today. You can use our rental cars for trips, while you get your repairs on your vehicle, and much more. Whether you're looking for a fuel-efficient Civic or a 7 or 8 passenger Pilot, Odyssey, or Wagoneer, the Hinder Motor Company has you covered. Contact us at hindermotorcompany.com. That's hindermotorcompany.com. We love what moves you.
Garaway is out in front of Ridgewood by a score of 21-6. Let's take a look at the numbers here in the first half. Rushing statistics first for Ridgewood. They rushed the football for 65 yards in the first half. They were led in rushing by Grant Lammers, who had 29 yards. Matt Humphreys had 24. They threw the ball 9 times, completed 4 for only 25 yards in that first half. There were 7. The Generals got 7 first downs. They had 4 penalties for 30 yards, and they did have the 1 interception for turnovers. For Garaway, they rushed the football for 91 yards in that first half. They were led, Dylan Soheim had 56 of those yards rushing. Brady Geibel had 35. They threw the football 12 times, completed 6 for 92 yards in the first half. They had 11 first downs. The big problem for Garaway in the first half was the penalties. They had 8 penalties in that first half for 85 yards. So a lot of drives stalled simply because of the penalties, and they did not have any turnovers in that first half. Now with the first half defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look at first half defensive numbers first for the Ridgewood Generals, leading the way with 3 big tackles. Eli Straub, 2 tackles apiece. We had Aiden Sparger, Cohen Parsons, and Blake Wells. And with 1 tackle each, Logan Ridenball, Dylan Austin, Logan Sesser, Jace McQueen, Preston Ator, Matt Humphrey. Now looking at Garaway's tackles, leading the way again. 4 big tackles for the Garaway Pirates. Cameron Bazota with 2 tackles apiece. We had Wyatt Wallach and Jackson Reifenschneider. Also with 2 tackles was Clayton Downs with 1 tackle apiece. Jace Wallach, Jensen Garber, Peyton Keller, Wyatt Hirschberger, Easton Pope, and Nathan Gentz. Taking a look at third down conversions, Ridgewood was 3 of 7 in the first half. Garaway was 3 of 6.
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, Garaway really controlled the first half. Really not much question about that. Big problem for them was the penalties.
Yeah, most certainly a lot of penalties. You see somebody come in at 9-0, and you think that obviously they do a lot of things well, and especially in a big game, you'd think penalties and self-discipline wouldn't be one of them, but kind of struggled with that. But as you mentioned, from that first drive where Garaway took, my goodness, about 5-6 minutes off the clock and just marched down the field slowly and steadily and put it into the end zone. Kind of took a little bit of wind out of Ridgewood's sails, but they were able to come back, had that penalty on their touchdown for that PAT, and Garaway did a great job of blocking it. Went in there untouched, almost had to wait a second to block the point after, but yeah, penalties have been a big factor here in the ball game, and Ridgewood having some success with running the football. Some of those quarterback sneaks, picking up 8, 10, maybe 11 yards, doing a great job there. But both teams are hitting the drawing board here at the half and see what they can do better.
The one thing about Ridgewood, and compared to years past, this isn't a year that that you get a lot of explosive plays from those people. They've in the past when they had the Gabe Tingles at quarterback, that sort of thing. At any time they could hit you with something big. This team's not quite built that way, and sustained drives really have to be a key for them to stay in football games, especially against really top-notch opponents like Garaway, if they're going to be successful. Now if they find themselves down 2 scores, Garaway gets the football coming out, so they're going to have to do it defensively and figure something out on the O.
Yeah, they most certainly are, and get things moving here, and they're going to have to play some tough defense here on the first possession, and yeah, it's going to be it's a tough challenge here for the Generals. Garaway playing very well, and really got to get that defense working. Garaway doing a great job passing the football. A lot of their yards come from wide open players in the middle of the field, so that Ridgewood secondary really needs to tighten things up here in the second half.
Halftime score, Ridgewood trailing Garaway 21-6. We'll be back and get the second half started. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
What's next on the calendar in Millersburg, you ask? Better jot these dates down. Boo in the Berg will be October 28th, November 11th, the Christmas Open House and Chocolate Walk, and let's not forget December the 8th, Children's Night in Millersburg, complete with Santa. So come on into the Berg, where you're always sure to have a good time.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets and company culture with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with their top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit their website at wmcommercialroofing.com and follow them on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Love playing bingo? The Moose Lodge of Coshocton at 120 Main Street is having bingo night. Open to the public, but you must be 18 or older to play. The Moose Lodge will have a $22 packet special, door prizes, instant tickets, and a food stand. Doors open at 3:30 p.m. on Mondays, and bingo starts at 5:30 p.m. and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. So head on out to the Moose Lodge of Coshocton for some fun with bingo on Mondays and Wednesday nights.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. You can now get 10% off Johnson's Window Tent. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
It's nearly time for area sophomores to begin applying to Buckeye Career Center for next school year. If your student is considering a career technical education, or you just want to learn more about one of our over 30 programs, make plans to attend our Community Fall Open House, Thursday, November 16th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Join us for a complimentary meal, speak with our instructors, and submit an application for next school year. An alumni gathering will be held in the Joe Carlisle Marketplace. Again, that's the BCC Fall Open House on November 16th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m.
To Ridgewood High School, we want to let you know the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's ball game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
Second half, and Garaway will be kicking to Ridgewood. 21-6. Ridgewood hoping to mount some kind of an offense here in the second half to get back into this football game. And we're underway. High end over end kick. Colvin takes it at the 9, back to the 15, trying to get outside, and he's gone nowhere as he got brought down right around that 15-yard line. Good kick coverage by Garaway, and Ridgewood will start 1st and 10.
Wyatt Wallach with the big tackle on the kickoff.
So So they're going to mark it officially, looks like the 16-yard line. So that's where Ridgewood will start, 1st and 10.
Ridgewood needs to put a drive together here.
Receiver to the right side, 2 receivers to the right, 1 in the slot. Lommers hands it off, and Austin is going nowhere. He's going to be brought down for a loss back at the 15-yard line. So he loses 1. Got a little delayed handoff, but went nowhere. Austin with only 11 yards rushing in this football game on 6 carries. 2nd and 11. Ridgewood out of the huddle with twin receivers to the left side. Actually 3 to the left this time, to the right this time. Single coverage on the left. Lommers straight back to throw. Steps up, now in trouble. Now to see some running room. They close down quickly. Throws it deep down the field and almost intercepted by Garaway. Trying to hit Colvin on a fly route out around midfield, but goes incomplete. So that brings up a 3rd down and 11. Humphrey Sparger check into the lineup. Also coming in is Jackson Cabot. Let's see what Ridgewood does on 3rd and 11. Trip receivers to the right side, single to the left. Lommers straight back to throw, looking over the middle of the field, caught. That's going to be enough for the 1st down. That's Cabot.
That's a big 1st down there, deep in their own territory.
Jackson Cabot running a nice route and coming up with the catch. Pass play was good for 12 yards and a 1st down from the 15 out to the 27. So nice throw for a 12-yard pickup. So 1st and 10, that was their 8th 1st down. Lommers hands the ball, and Austin running hard. Gets a couple yards out to the 28.
Wyatt Wallach again with the tackle for the Pirates.
So it brings up a 2nd and long. Just really actually inside the 28-yard line. So 2nd and 9. Garaway crowding that line of scrimmage. Hands off again to Austin. There's just nowhere to go, and he's going to be thrown for a loss this time for a yard. Back to the 27. Brings up a 3rd and 10.
Wyatt Hirschberger with the tackle for the Pirates.
So 3rd down and long for Ridgewood. Once again, Cabot in. He'll be out on the left side. Now trip receivers on the right. They've been isolating Cabot over here, and they've had some success. Now looking. Throws over the middle of the field. Oh, threw it behind the receiver, and that's going to be incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down, and Ridgewood will be forced to punt. I think somebody was supposed to go left. They went right, and the pass really was well behind the receiver.
Yeah, it was behind the receiver. It looked like it was intended for, but also had a deeper receiver, about 5 yards deeper, that looked like he was open for it, but unable to complete.
Ridgewood late getting people on. Now they're ready. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Good snap. High kick. And Garaway takes it, and he's going to be brought down immediately. Actually going to lose a yard or two, but Garaway has it 1st and 10 on about the 30, or back at the 43-yard line. Be their first series of the 2nd half. 9:19 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 21-6 our score. Garaway out in front, and Garaway has the football. Brady Geibel brings them out and has trip receivers to the left side. Single receiver right. Handoff Sumlin, has some running room, crosses the 45, midfield, still on his feet, 45, down up close to the 40 and just won't go down, still moving all the way down to the 35-yard line of Ridgewood. What a run by Dylan Sumner.
Yeah, very nice run. Kept those feet chopping and moved a lot of yards after contact. Looked like it was Talon Carnes there for the stop for the Generals.
That's 22 yards on that carry. 78 yards rushing for the night. 12 first downs for the Pirates. Already come out with trip receivers to the left side. 1st and 10. Geibel gets the snap. Blitz is on. They throw it over the middle. The receiver's open. He's got some room to the 30, the 25, still on his feet. Inside the 20 and down around the 14. Looked like he might break it all the way to the house, but nice job once again. Got it to Sumlin, and he can run with the football. Takes it all the way to the 13-yard line of Ridgewood. 22 yards on that completion.
Yeah, very nice play by the Pirates.
So 1st down for Garaway, their 13th of the ball game. 2 receivers, twins left and right. There's the snap. Over the middle, receiver, nice coverage, goes incomplete. Defenders stepping up, almost came up with an interception, so it'll go incomplete. I don't see a flag. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Little crossing pattern. Trying to hit. It looked like Speedy coming across through there. So it'll be a 2nd and 10. Twin receivers left. 1 receiver right. Sumlin offset to the left side of the quarterback, Geibel. Blitz is on. He keeps it himself, throws it out. Receiver's open, but he underthrows it. So bring up a 3rd down. Had him open, but that's just a little short, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 10. 8:11 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it looked like he was open, just a little bit underthrown there. Hits the turf before it got to his arms.
Garaway now having to make a play here to keep this drive alive. Sumlin offset to the right side, 2 receivers left. They give him the football, and he tries to cut up inside, has some room. He's to the 10, the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Garaway, instead of throwing it, they gave the ball to Sumlin, and he goes all the way into score. And it's now a 27-6 score, and they'll try to add the PAT.
Yeah, very nice run there by the Pirates. Did a great job of seaming his way through the offensive line and into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the extra point. Garaway just kind of surprised everybody there with that running play. Good snap. And the kick is up and through. So with 8:04 to play here in the 3rd quarter, Garaway strikes again. They lead 28-6. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street, has been family-owned and operated since 1985, making them the oldest scrapyard in Coshocton County, still in operation. Coshocton Recycling accepts all types of scrap metal, including vehicles. If you're looking to recycle your scrap metal the easy way with the best prices, stop by Coshocton Recycling. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15, or give them a call at 740-622-6276.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
All right, Garaway will be kicking to Ridgewood. First score of the second half comes on a 13-yard touchdown run by Sumlin for Garaway. They lead 28-6, and Ridgewood will have the football. Kick now bounces it down the middle of the field. Colvin picks it up at the 15. Now he's trying to outrun people, and he's not going anywhere. He's going to be brought down right at the 15. And here comes a flag in late.
There was definitely a late hit, unsportsmanlike it looks like. That was a very nice tackle by Jackson Reifenschneider.
So let's see, the flag is out to 30. I think I was watching a player was coming over to try to block, and they just kind of grabbed him and threw him away. So it should be a penalty from the, that'll be a 15-yarder, personal foul. Over 100 yards in penalties tonight for Garaway. If that's about the only thing they've done wrong, they mark it out at the 30, and that's where it'll be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Ridgewood at the 30. Twin receivers on the right side. Austin offset to the left, man in motion across the formation. They give the ball, they try to give the ball to Dylan Austin, and boy, he just had a rough night all the way around. He's just no room to run.
Peyton Keller with the tackle for the Pirates.
That's back at the 28-yard line for a loss of 2. Brings up a 2nd down and 12. Once again, Ridgewood will put 2 receivers out to the right side. Now Austin will offset. Now he goes back behind the quarterback, Lammers. Still plenty of time on the clock. So Lammers rolling back now, trying to throw back, and he's going to be sacked all the way back near the 15-yard line. Come in the first sack of the evening, but boy, they had put plenty of pressure, and they get Lammers back at the, they're going to put it down at the 18.
It was Peyton Keller with the big sack.
That's going to be a loss of 10. So it brings up a 3rd and about 21. 3rd and 21, the ball at the 18, 3rd and 22 actually. Straight back, Lammers looking, he's in trouble. He's trying to escape, and he just lets it go and almost caught. As Sparger did a nice job of adjusting, but the pass goes incomplete. Now bring up a 4th down punting opportunity for Ridgewood.
Punting opportunity indeed.
It looks like they're going to get excellent field position once again. Snap, handled. Kicks away, pretty good kick, and fair catch called for and taken at about the 44-yard line. And that's where Garaway will take over, 1st and 10.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You will never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style.
6:20 to play in this one. It's 6:20 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 28-6 the score. Garaway in front, and Garaway now with the football. Once again, Garaway with 3 receivers left, 1 right. Sumlin offset to the left side of the quarterback. He rolls, looking, has a receiver, and makes the catch at the 35 and keeps his feet moving before being pushed out of bounds. He gets down inside the 35, down to around the 31-yard line. Good pitch and catch there.
Garaway moving the chains again.
14th first down in the football game. They're going to mark it at the 31. That was 13 yards on that completion. First and 10. Someone gets it inside, just pulling people as he gets to the 25 before being brought down. Picks up 6 more.
Logan Ridenball with the tackle.
Someone approaching 100 yards rushing, has now 97 on the football game and 15 carries. 2nd and 3. Trip receivers right, 1 left. Someone offset to the right side of the quarterback, Geibel. Geibel keeps it himself, and he's gone nowhere. Nice job defensively by Ridgewood. Tried to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and they have lost a yard on the play. So it brings up a 3rd down and 4. 5-10 and moving here in the 3rd quarter. Twin receivers right, 1 left. Let's see what Garaway dials up here. Play clock at 5. Now they're ready to go. Straight back. Looking over the middle of the field. Has a receiver. Diving catch down around the 5-yard line. That's going to be good for the completion. Nice pitch and catch. Making that catch was Jensen Garber. Nice catch down at the 5-yard line. 16 yards on the completion. So 1st and goal. That's the 15th first down for Garaway in the game. Now once again they run that stack eye formation down near the goal line. And they give it to Sumlin. Boy, everybody's trying to get to him. He just still pushing and maybe got a yard.
Yeah, kind of gang tackled there by the Generals.
2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Looks like more than 3, though. 2nd and goal. Under 4 to play here in the 3rd period. Once again, lined up in that stack eye formation. Sumlin again picks his way through and looks like he's just short of the goal line, down about the inside the 1. That'll bring up a 3rd and goal. Boy, I tell you what, there can't be a lot of room. You look at that football, it looks like it's sitting right about on that goal line.
It most certainly does. You can probably expect that power I formation again.
Third down. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Down and under 15. Approaching 3 minutes of the 3rd period. Now this time they go up in more of a wing T formation. Now just power straight ahead and still pushing. Now they're in. Touchdown, Garaway. So the Pirates get on the board again. Makes the score 34-6 as they try to add the point after.
Just ran a nice handoff right up in the middle and, had less than a yard to go, and nice gain.
Over 100 yards now for Dylan Sumner tonight. And he scored 3 touchdowns. They'll try to add the extra point. Waiting on, and now we're ready to go. Low snap, but he gets it off, and the kick is good. So with 2:56 to play here in the 3rd quarter, it's now Garaway 35, Ridgewood 6. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit me, Clint Pushcarriage, at the Jacobs Vanneman Agency in Coshocton, or give us a call at 740-622-1796.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
All right, Garaway will be kicking to Ridgewood when we resume. Garaway out in front, 35-6. They've scored 14 unanswered here in the third quarter to push that lead out to 29. Ridgewood try to mount some kind of offense here. There's a kick, and we've got, I believe, offsides on Garaway. That's the only thing they've done wrong tonight. 11 penalties for the Pirates this evening.
Boy, normally have that many penalties and things don't really look well for you offensively, but they've looked very good out here tonight.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. They'll move it back to the 35, and that's where they'll kick. .256 to play in the third quarter. Now we're ready to go. Now approaching the football. Now this is a bounder down the middle and fielded at the 25-yard line, back to the 30. Down, pushes out close to the 35-yard line was Aiden Sparger. So Sparger returns it, and that's where Ridgewood will start, first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead to have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors.
Ridgewood out of the huddle. Lammers the quarterback. Austin offset to the right side. 2 receivers right, 1 left. The offense has struggled a little bit here this evening for the Generals. Now Lammers going to keep it himself. Picks up a couple yards. Boy, Garaway does such a good job of closing those holes. Looked like he had more running room, only got a yard.
Wyatt Wallach with the tackle for the Pirates.
Second down and 9. Sparger checking in to the lineup. Austin will take a break. Twin receivers this time to the left side, 1 to the right. Sparger is in the backfield with Lammers. Give him the football, and he's going to have the same type of success. He's going to be thrown for a loss back to the 31.
Jackson Reifenschneider with the tackle.
So Sparger loses a yard. That'll make it a 3rd and 11 for Ridgewood. Marks it at the 32-yard line. Obvious passing situation. Garaway really good defensively. Straight back is Lammers. Looks. Now he's thought about it. Now he throws it short out to the receiver. Tried to get it to a lone receiver out on the right side, but he was pressured and hit as he released it. And that'll be a 4th down. 4th down for Ridgewood, and Sparger will be on to punt.
Yeah, Garaway only rushed 4 there, but they did a good job of collapsing the pocket.
Ridgewood only 5 of 14 throwing the football here this evening, and it's just been under so much pressure all night long. Good snap once again. Sparger end over end this time. Ball's going to hit short and bounce inside the 40 to about the 38. That's where Garaway will start. 1st and 10.
And we'll also let you know Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
Ball at the 38-yard line for Garaway when we resume play. 1st and 10. It's been all Garaway here this evening. The Pirates have put on a good display here and leading 35-6. New quarterback in for the Pirates. Jace Wallach will be doing the quarterbacking. Also the running back is Keaton Buckler. They give it off to the running back, and he pounds his way across the 40-yard line before being brought down.
Aiden Sparger there for the stop for the Generals.
That was Lewis Wall with the ball carrier. He got maybe a yard or two, and they'll give him 1. Breaks as a 2nd and 9. Moved it out to the 39-yard line.
And as you mentioned, a decent amount of new players in here for the Pirates.
Now they're ready to go. Twin receivers to the left, one to the right, and also a receiver in the slot. Hands off the wall. No, the quarterback keeps it himself, and he's going nowhere. He's going to be thrown for a loss back at the 35.
Dylan Austin with the big tackle for the Generals.
So the quarterback loses 4. Brings up a 3rd down with 10 seconds to go, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's 35-6. Garaway in front.
And the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the 3rd quarter of tonight's ball game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 622-0444 to learn more.
All right, we'll be back and get to the 4th quarter. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. So Lace Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. So Lace Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
We're back, and first play was a throw out into the flat. It was dropped, so that'll make it a 4th down punting situation for Garaway. Had to hit the receiver, wrong place, right in the hands, and he just dropped it. Back to do the punting will be Wallach. Ridgewood with 2 receivers back. High snap, but he runs it down. Left-footed kicker, high punt. It was going to hit around the 40, bounce around back towards the Ridgewood side of the field, and it's going to be down at about the 36-yard line. That's where Ridgewood will take it, 1st and 10.
And we'll let you know that the Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's 4th quarter. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
11:45 to play here in the football game, and Garaway out in front of Ridgewood 35-6. Ridgewood with the football. Twin receivers right, one left. Grant Lammers the quarterback for Ridgewood. Gets the snap, hands it inside, has some running room, bounces it out, and then his tackle from behind is Austin, but the first time he's really broke through, crossed the 45 to the 46 for close to 10 yards. Let's see if they give him they're going to give him 9. Let's mark it officially at the 45, so 9-yard pickup for Dylan Austin.
It was a nice run and nice hole for Dylan Austin to run through.
2nd down and 1. Ridgewood setting up. This time Sparger to the right side. And coming with footballs, Lammers with a big hole, and he bounces outside, trying down the sideline, still on his feet, finally pushed out of bounds. He got inside the 30, down around the 25. And Ridgewood taking advantage of a lot of the substitutes that Garaway has put in and pick up big yardage down to the 24.
It was a nice run by Lammers.
31 yards on the carry for Lammers. First down number 9 for the Generals, and it's first down and at the 24. Lammers the quarterback, hands it inside to Austin again, and he runs into a host of defenders at about the 23. Got maybe a yard.
Looked like Michael Stitzler, the tackle for the Pirates.
Ball at the 23. It'll be second and 8. And there's 2 receivers left and 1 right. Cabot on the right side. Speed sweep. Comes in inside. Has some running room down the sideline. Cuts it back and lunges into the end zone. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at about the 8. And be another first down. I believe the running back was Humphrey. So Matt Humphrey takes it to the 8 for 15 yards. 39 yards rushing for Humphrey today. He's had a nice ball game. So first and goal at the 8. Hands it in McQueen in at quarterback, hands it straight ahead, and he's hit and bounced back. And Talon Carnes getting the carry. Moved it down to the 3-yard line for pickup of 5. Brings up a second and goal from the 3. Gets the snap. McQueen hands it off, trying to get into the end zone, and he does. Touchdown for Ridgewood, so the Generals get on the board. And Talon Carnes will get credit for the score, makes the score now 35-12, and they'll try to add the PAT.
And it was a nice run. Found his way through the holes there and did a nice run right into the end zone.
So Smolder will try to add the point. Waiting on the snap. There it is, good snap. Smolder kicks in, it is right through. So with 9:28 to play in the ball game, Ridgewood scores. It's now 35-13. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLN.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
9:28 to play. Ridgewood gets on the board, now 35-13. They'll be kicking to Garaway. He approaches and high end over end kick and taken at the 17-yard line. Back across the 20, still running 25, 30, 35, 40, and brought down. Nice return by Wyatt Wallach all the way out to the 40-yard line. That's where Garaway will start, 1st and 10.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style.
First down for the Pirates. And have some new people in the lineup again. They're just changing up. They've got a ton of kids. High snap. They hand the ball off, and there's some running room by the Pirates, and they move it down. That's Lewis Wall, and he gets to midfield for pickup of 10. Nice run.
It looks like Ridgewood has some spare players in there as well. Some of the second team in there getting some playing time.
1st and 10 at the midfield stripe for Garaway. They are out in front, 35-13. 8:54 and moving here in the football game. Everybody getting set and ready to go here for the Pirates. There's the snap. They hand it inside midfield, still pushing, and gets down to about the 45-yard line before being brought down. Managed to get 5 on the carry. 2nd and 5. This stage of the game, coaching staff for Garaway taking their time. Christian Raber may be the quarterback now for Garaway. Now they have twin receivers right, one left. Raber gets the snap. Oh, and it snaps it clear over his head all the way back. He falls on it back at the 32-yard line. Bad snap, and that'll ruin your snap or your stats pretty quick.
Yeah, that's
back to the 33.
Just right through his hands there.
So that loss was 20 yards. Wow, 21 yards. So 3rd down and 26. Wall the quarterback. There's the snap, hands it off inside. And they're still running, still pushing for yardage, and still they haven't blown it dead yet. Now they finally do about the 37-yard line. Picked up 4. And it'll be a 4th down. And Garaway will have to punt it away with 6:35 and moving. Garaway trying to get all their people on the field as well. Play clock down to 8. There's a snap. There's going to be a penalty. We'll punt it again. Didn't let the new player get set. So it'll be a 5-yard mark off.
But when you have a punter that has a leg like that, he really booms that thing in the air. Gets a lot of air time.
They'll mark it back at the 32-yard line. Usually in mop-up time like this, the continuity kind of gets away from you a little bit. Now we're getting ready. They wind it. I'm with him. Still waiting on the snap. Now they do it. Now he's ready to kick it, and Endover in this time, but it's going to get a great roll. Going to be roll all the way down inside the 30, down to around the 25-yard line of Ridgewood. So got themselves out of a hole there. And Ridgewood will have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Ball at the 25, and Ridgewood will have it 1st and 10. 5:53 to go in the football game. Let's see what Ridgewood does offensively. McQueen will be the quarterback. They'll put trip receivers to the right side. Gets the snap, hands it off inside, nowhere to go, and he's going to be gobbled up and brought down right at the 25-yard line. So no gain. Second down and 10. McQueen, the quarterback for Ridgewood. Gets the snap. He's going to run it himself on the right side. Has good speed. Trying to pick his way through and has some good yardage. He moved across the 40 out to about the 45. So Jace McQueen picks up good yardage and picks up a first down, the 10th for Ridgewood, as he moves it out to around the 45-yard line.
And that was like Caden Doan with the tackle for the Pirates.
That was 20 yards and a first down. That would be their 11th of the game. Under 5 to play. McQueen, the quarterback, gets the snap. Going to run it again up inside and runs into a host of people as he got out to about the 48-yard line. Picks up 3. Make it a 2nd and 7. Second and 7, ball at the 48-yard line.
Didn't hear if that was a final or not. 16-13, Newcomers down.
For a 2nd down and 7. Well, we're going to have a penalty here. As Ridgewood was lined up offside, so it'll be a 5-yard mark off. That'll make it a 2nd and 11. I think. Let's wait and see where they mark it to. And I'll mark it back to the 43. 2nd and 12, actually. Now we're out of the huddle. Quarterback for Ridgewood now, number 24, Krisher McCormick. And boy, he's going to be hit and dropped for a loss. Boy, they tried a delayed handoff and nowhere to go. Brought down at the 40. Loses 3. Third down and about 15. 3:20 and moving in the football game. Ridgewood will be playing in Week 11 for an opponent to be determined probably later this evening or first thing tomorrow. Gormick, the quarterback, gets the snap. Speed sweep, trying to get outside, cuts it up, gets a couple yards as he crosses the 40 out to the 45. And for Ridgewood, that ball carrier was Sean Beckelheimer. He got 5 yards. Fourth down and 9. Ridgewood going to go for it here. Only 2:35 and moving here on the clock. Garaway going to complete a perfect 10-0 season. They're in Division 6 this year. It'll be interested to see their matchup when time comes. Speed sweep for Ridgewood. And he's going to be brought down around the 45, around the midfield stripe, and that's where Garaway will take over, 1st and 10.
Like Michael Stitzler with the tackle again for the for the Pirates.
So first down for Garaway. 2:18 to play. 35-13 if you're just checking in. Garaway out in front. A host of people getting in for Ridgewood. Connor Croy getting in. They're just going into the victory formation and probably just take a knee here and try to run it down as far as they can. They do, and steps back and takes the knee. They brought in their starting quarterback. They probably didn't want any fumbled snaps at this stage of the game. So, and, working on that a little bit. So they'll let it run down. Play clock's at 25. Game clock under 2 minutes.
And while we're just waiting here, we'll let you know that the Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's fourth quarter. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Take the snap and takes the knee, and clock continues to run down under a minute and 25. They're going to take their time putting it down. Ball's been spotted. Clock down to 1:12.
Still 15 on the play clock, so you can imagine they'll...
Under a minute now. 9 on the play clock. Geibel waiting now takes the snap and takes the knee, and they'll probably wait and mark it at about 39 seconds, and that'll do it, and it will, and that's going to be the ball game as Garaway completes an undefeated season as they defeat Ridgewood here this evening by a score of 35-13. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Has your roof been affected by this year's storms? Maybe you aren't sure. Give Ramsey Roofing a call. They are insurance specialists and offer free home exterior inspections. Ramsey Roofing is a GAF certified contractor and offers the best warranties around the area. Schedule a free inspection online at ramseyroofing.com. If you need a roof, get a Ramsey roof.
You deserve a credit union working for you. And at CES Credit Union, you can trust that our main focus is serving the people of Coshocton and Coshocton County. CES Credit Union is your one-stop shop for securing your financial future. You're invited to experience the credit union difference at CES Credit Union.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Are you ready for some change? Ready to say goodbye to your old vehicle and upgrade to something exciting? Well, guess what? Jeff Judd and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram wants to buy your vehicle. Hey there, it's Adam, and I have some good news. We are currently paying above book value for your vehicle, so now's the time to come in and see what it's worth. We also have a few specials for you. Jeff Judd and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is offering the 2023 Ram Classic 1500 Crew Cab for just $43,234. That's almost $7,000 below retail value. And that's not all. We're also giving you over $8,000 off a brand new 2023 Ram 2500 Cummins, a powerhouse on the road, ready to conquer anything you want to tow. Stop down to Jeff Judd and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue, and remember, shop us 24/7 at ChryslerJeepDodgeofCoshocton.com.
Ridgewood 35-13. It started out and Garaway got on the board first on a Brady Geibel touchdown run of 1 yard. They added the PAT and it was 7-0. A 21-yard touchdown pass from Geibel to Sumlin, and with 2:07 to go in the first quarter made the score 14-0. Ridgewood got their first score on a 9-yard touchdown run by Grant Lammers with 8:36 to go in the first half. They missed the extra point and was 14-6. But with 3:57 to go in the first half, a 2-yard touchdown run by Sumlin, and a point after touchdown, it was 21-6 at halftime. With 8:04 in the third quarter, the 13-yard touchdown run by Sumlin pushed the lead out to 28-3. They added another 1-yard touchdown run by Sumlin with 2:56 to go in the third, added the PAT, and heading to the fourth quarter, they had a 35-6 lead. Ridgewood got a 3-yard touchdown run by Carnes with 9:28 to go in the football game. They added the PAT, and that's the way it ended. Garaway a winner over Ridgewood tonight by a score of 35-13. Taking a look at some individual or some team numbers in the football game. From the rushing department, Ridgewood actually ended up out rushing Garaway by a total of 143 to 141, but the passing situation was a whole lot different. Garaway threw for 143 yards compared to only 37 for Ridgewood. So total offense tonight, 284 yards for Garaway, 180 for Ridgewood. First downs, Ridgewood had 11 compared to 16 for Garaway. Penalties, 5 for 35 for Ridgewood, 13 for over 100 yards, 105 yards for Garaway. That's probably the only negative positive thing that they can really talk about in this football game. Turnovers was only one. That was an interception that Garaway picked off, so Ridgewood had the one turnover. Now, the defensive numbers. Here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look at final defensive numbers first for the Ridgewood Generals with 4 big tackles. We had Aiden Sparger with 3 tackles apiece. We had Eli Stroup. And with 2 tackles each, Logan Ridenbaugh, Dylan Austin, Cohen Parsons, and Blake Wells. And with 1 tackle each, Matt Humphrey, Preston Ator, Jace McQueen, Talon Carnes, and Logan Sesser. Taking a look for the Garaway Pirates, 6 big tackles in the ballgame, Wyatt Wallach. And with 4 tackles apiece, Cameron Bezota and Jackson Reifenschneider. With 3 tackles, there was Peyton Keller. And with 2 tackles apiece, we had Clayton Downs, Wyatt Hirschberger, and Michael Stitzler. With 1 tackle each, Caden Doan and Nathan Gintz, Easton Pope, Jensen Garber, and Jace Wallach. Taking a look at third down conversions in the ballgame, Ridgewood was 4 of 12 in the game, and Garaway was 3 of 10.
We'll be back and get to players of the games in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS and WKLM.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Back, and I'll tell you, before we get to the players of the game, I want to talk to Chris Wallace just a little bit about this game. You know, really, if you take a look at the entire situation as we saw it here tonight, really Garaway a really good football team.
Most certainly. Their 9-0 record coming into this game, 10-0 now as we just completed, definitely speaks volumes, and They held up to everything that we had heard, and a very good football team, very good offensively, closing the gaps, very good defensively. You definitely expect Garaway to make a nice playoff run, but Ridgewood also still has they're in the playoffs and they're going to get a home game, so that'll be nice as well, and has a chance to make their own tournament run or their playoff run of their own.
Well, that's a good point. I know this is one of those losses that you're not going to feel real good about, but the simple fact of the matter is you're back next week to play in week 11, and you've just got to change your mindset and get ready to go.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Week 10, rivalry week, you feel like, the game's over, the season's over, but not the case. You might dwell on the loss tonight if you're Ridgewood, but back at it tomorrow, and again next Friday, playoff start, so kind of reset everything and start fresh. So kind of a new beginning starting tomorrow. Everybody's starting fresh there with the playoffs, so look forward to covering that game here on WTNS next week.
All right, last order of business for us is going to be players of the game.
Yes, we will give the Six Monies player of the game and stay up to date with all the latest offerings on the Six Monies Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. We're going to give that to the Garaway Pirates running back, Dylan Shumlin, with his great performance tonight. Had a lot of yards and just did an outstanding job offensively for the Pirates.
And for WTNS and the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game, it's going to be Matt Humphreys for his fine running tonight, and did about all he could to help Ridgewood stay in this football game. So he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate, good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger, and an order of their legendary onion rings. We have a bunch of people to thank, the Claxon Communication crew here this evening, and also Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS Central, and people up at WKLM as well, and Chris Wallace, my partner. Once again, the final score here tonight, Garaway defeats Ridgewood by a score of 35-13. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.